That's not good. Do we have any clues that might help us find her? Just let me grab some supplies, and then we can move out right away. You'll hear from us as soon as we learn something. I'm ready.
You don't look like you're from around these parts.
I'm not. I'm looking for a friend who's gone missing. I think she might be on the island.
What'd she look like? I might have seen her.
That'd be great if you could help. She's in her 20s, with short blonde hair. She's one of our medics.
Can't help, I'm afraid. I haven't seen any young blonde doctors lately.
That's a shame.
If I were you, I'd get out of here as soon as possible. There are zombies on the island. There's no point getting killed trying to save someone else.
Well...
So I'd get going, if you want to stay safe. Who am I? Why, I am the one and only poet on this island, Vincent.
The poet?
What is this chaotic, zombie-infested world of ours, if not a deconstructed postmodernist poem? And who better to immortalize it in verse than a postmodernist poet such as myself?
Sounds like nonsense to me.
Each zombie is a line in that poem, a part of a satire on greatness and dignity, and you should leave. Decent people such as you cannot coexist with the deconstructed. Quick, be gone. And why do I stay? Because I cannot coexist with the decent people.
What do you mean, decent people?
Want to know what decent makes? Not too pure, that's what it takes. If you're too pure, decent you ain't, and decent folk ain't got that taint.
What? You're talking complete nonsense.
Clear out! Leave, or I'll tear you limb from limb.
Okay, I'm going. Just stay calm. What a mess. Well, I can't find any other clues, so I guess I'll follow him.
Can you really not comprehend the logic of our world? If you show kindness to others, they betray you. Kindness does you no good, nor does it help those you give it to. There is no place for it. The zombies are dangerous, but they have no malice. They are like a runaway truck, careering forward, but people scheme to hurt each other, and all we can do is to hurt them back if we are to survive. Thanks for your advice. I'll consider it well. The zombies are dangerous, I can tell, but the world of people, that noisy nation, I've left it behind for this isleization. So you took us here to avoid those who would do you wrong? Oh, if people hurt you, you should hurt them back. Running and hiding like this will never make you strong. The world may burn, the sun may fall, my moral fiber will still stand tall. But don't you think we should reunite and walk as one from dark to light? Melodramatic delivery, incoherent themes, a rhyming scheme more criminal than I am. Don't you remember all those people you were kind to, who repaid you with violence? Without me, you and this body of ours could never have survived. I'll bet.
It's true, though. This is a hard world for kindness to survive in. But that doesn't mean we have no choice but to abandon it. Bad news, Trey. So, I met this character on the island and decided to follow him. We got to this villa, and I realized that he's been talking to himself the whole time. It's like he has two people inside his head. His expression keeps changing. One minute he looks friendly, the next he's vicious. The weird thing is, the friendly version talks in rhyme. One of the guys has a pretty darned brutal way of dealing with others. Got it. I'll take a picture of the villa and then send it to you.
Holy, whatever you do, don't...
Who are you? And who is that other guy? The one without the ski mask?
Seems to me you're in a bind with a missing pal you've got to find.
Is that a rhyme? And who is that other guy?
I am Vincent. That was my bro. I hope that's all you need to know.
Since you should ask, I shouldn't lie. I am he, and he is I. As a kid, I was driven away. I roamed the streets just like a stray. And thankfully, I found my bro who cared for me and helped me grow. My life was good and now I'm strong. It's a shame my bro has gone so wrong. Esther came to the island in search of kin, but suffered for my brother's sin. Perhaps he envied what she once had, but that's no cause to be so bad. Want me to give the rhymes the boot? Sorry, pal, I'm not on mute. Had I known they didn't care, I'd just have given them the stare. Anyway, my bro's been mad a while, so we're hiding out on this here isle. I can no longer deal with this ridiculous jester. Please, I beg you, come help me save Esther.
Look, all the rhyming is very amusing, but please, can you take me to see Esther?
Why do you speak like my bro? I'm not mute, so you should know all of my words will flow and flow. If it's him you'd like to meet, follow me on your 2 feet.
Damn, it's crawling with zombies outside.
Okay, I'm scared. Just stay away. My right to live can't end today.
What's wrong with you?
I have such a headache. Don't come hurt me. So, you've had your look-see. I've had enough of your verse, weakling. Time for you to sleep, and me to take control. A coward I could live with, but the constant doggerel verse. If it had been even slightly postmodern, I could have tolerated it, but no. Oh, I didn't mean you. Although you do seem a bit reckless. The world's more dangerous than you realize, and you really shouldn't follow strangers into enclosed spaces. You take care of those zombies. I'm going to see where that ungrateful doctor has run off to.
Vincent? What's the matter?
My head is spinning. Don't you screw this up for me, asshole. How can a man become such a beast? By what right should I become deceased? No. How is it even possible that someone still has their whole family? Does such a luxury even exist in this world? This isn't fair at all. Your overwhelming sadness ain't got to catch another man hapless.
I found Esther. She's alive, and it looks like the good Vincent is in control again. But how can we keep it that way? So, all we can do is get Esther out safely? I'll see what I can come up with. This guy talks in rhyme. But the bad one, he can't stand it.
Vincent had 2 personalities, one good and one evil.
I knew it!
We're lucky the good one was there, otherwise.
But all is well, so please don't worry. He won't be back in a hurry.
Whatever. You need to defeat him, no matter how hard it is. Remember, you're the real Vincent.
Sounds like you don't blame him for what happened.
I've been watching them for 3 days, and that's what I've been needing to tell him. He has to win. The kind Vincent is the real one.
Then, how did these multiple personalities come about?
All I can say for now is that he must have suffered some kind of mental trauma. There's tragedy at the heart of every comedy.
And the two of them are so different.
The brighter the light, the darker the shadows, I guess. Each one reacted against the other and became more extreme. That's as much as I can tell you for now. The details will have to wait for when we get back and a proper diagnosis is made. Until then, we'll just have to do as much as we can to help the poor guy. Uh-oh. Looks like he's getting out of control again.
Oh, damn you! All that rapid fire rhyming is making my head hurt. Don't try and fight me, weakling. The doctor knows our secret, and if you let her go, I'll find the deepest hole on this island and bury you in it.
All that chaos? That's your fault. Be strong and kind, and the chaos may halt.
Shut up, shut up! Oh, this body isn't big enough for the both of us, and a weakling like you could never survive alone in the chaos of this world. How did you become so naive? I'll tell you how. Because I was fierce and vicious enough to protect you. How long would you have lasted without me? I kept this body alive. Without it, neither of us would be here.
And who do you think can keep doing that? In this nightmare world? You or me?
Uh-oh. Looks like Vincent is losing. Don't give up the fight. It's your body, yours by right.
Those rhymes, so coarse, so primitive.
You know I'm in. It's time to win. The love of my parents and brother is my deepest source of shame. I dragged him into my mess, and I have only myself to blame.
I can't believe it. It's getting even worse. My ears. I can't take it.
Be brave and be true. Do the best you can do.
No, it's awful. It scans wrong. The vocabulary is impoverished. An offense to my ears it is.
You've learned from all my rhymes. Oh, happiest of times.
Back. Get back. A man so foolish with such little knowledge of poetics has no right to live.
It's your time, bro. Do you agree? Vincent, listen to me.
I know you're jealous of Esther's domestic joy, but that doesn't excuse your evils, boy.
No!
Avoid any more drama. Let go of the trauma.
No! What hellish verse is this? Even the lowest of reality TV show contestants would be ashamed to sing such a line.
You're trying to change the point, and I confess, I didn't know your head was such a mess. Our father is the cause of our hearts so torn, and Esther happened upon this painful thorn.
What is this torture? You cowardly fools! I spit in your faces. I'll dispatch your souls to hellish places. Accept the truth that I am master. And if you give up now, I'll kill you faster.
Something's wrong.
Huh, dearest brother, though you don't know it, you've just become another poet.
The love of my family I did not get, so everyone shall have to rue my needs unmet.
No, that's wrong. That's just wrong. You depraved animals. Send your soul to the extreme depths I must. I'll show the world who owns this body.
You're rhyming, my dear brother.
true, but I'd still like to know how Vincent is. I don't know what Esther thinks or what's going to happen to Vincent in the future. I'm not sure how he will take to remembering the past right now. Honestly, Dr. Smith, it was hilarious. You won't believe what happened.
Oh, you think what happened to Vincent is amusing?
Yes. Thank goodness you're alright. That Vincent really is quite a piece of work.
You know, it used to be very rare to see someone like that. And neither of them, the good or the bad, sounds exactly normal.
And that's true. But the good Vincent seems harmless. And he is funny.
I've never heard of that kind of compulsive rhyming before. He must have experienced some huge trauma, which caused his personality to split into two completely different people as a coping mechanism. Anyway, you saved me, as well as Vincent. He may seem like a bit of a jokester to you, but he's actually a very troubled soul. All that rhyming was coming from a very dark place. Remember, good people hurt themselves, rather than hurt others. He needs to move on from that.
You're not just talking about Vincent, are you?
Well, if you feel things are getting to you, you're welcome to come and talk. You've got a confidant here when you need one. His evil alter ego developed as a vengeful response to the sort of trauma he suffered. After all, there's that saying, an eye for an eye, no? It all makes sense, really.
Yeah, he was dangerous. But he made a kind of sense. But the good Vincent, the original one.
I think the rhyming was another coping mechanism. A kind of humor to try and ease a terrifying situation. Maybe in the same way people like to sing when they're doing tough physical jobs. But it's also true that the evil Vincent might never have appeared if the original hadn't been such a kind person. Brighter lights cast darker shadows.
And that trauma, what do you think it was?
We might never know, but it must have been awful. Probably some long-lasting childhood trauma. Families can be tough.
Wow.
That'll be all for today.